5 keys to victory for the Chicago Bulls versus the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. Key number 1, make your threes, guys. Last night was ugly to watch. Ayo Dosunmu, he was 2 for 10. Kobe White, he was 1 for 7. The Chicago Bulls, they shot abysmally from 3. We got to make our threes tonight. That's key number 1. If the 3 is dropping, this team's winning. It's very clear that their plan is to push the pace, jack up a lot of threes, and cause chaos. When it works, it works. When it doesn't work, it looks like dog shit. Last night, it looked like dog shit. Let's hope it works tonight. Key number 2, we got to attack McDaniels. We got to attack Jaden McDaniels. I am, as a lot of you guys know, those of you who follow me, I'm in Minnesota. I'm not the typical Chicago content creator. I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Minnesota. So I see a lot of Wolves stuff. Jaden McDaniels, he's struggling this year. He's having a down year. He's having a bad year. He's getting into foul trouble. His defense looks a step behind from the usual level that we're used to seeing. And he can't shoot this year. He's shooting abysmally this year. So let him shoot. Do what they did to Ayo last night. Let him shoot. Make McDaniels beat you. If McDaniels beats you, if he has a hot night, if he goes like 5 of 8 from 3, more power to him. But I don't think it's happening. He doesn't look like he has it going this year. He's definitely in a slump, and it's starting to get to that point where it might be mental. So attack Jaden McDaniels. Attack him on the offensive end. You know, if Levine's in the game, go at him. On the defensive end, let McDaniels shoot. Let McDaniels beat you. Force Ant to be a distributor. Force Julius Randle to be a distributor. Key number 3, points in the paint. The Mavericks killed them on points in the paint last night. And the Timberwolves, man, they could do that too. Rudy Gobert, he's obviously a lob threat. Daniel Gafford was eating on lobs last night. Julius Randle loves taking it to the rim. We got to win the points in the paint battle. Like I said earlier, our plan this year is to jack up a lot of threes, push the paint. We're not really scoring in the paint that effectively. We got to kind of do it, you know. That's what this team is missing. They're missing when the 3 isn't dropping to just take it to the rim. Just take it to the rim, man. Just get in the paint, control the paint. So they're not going to beat the Timberwolves in the points in the paint battle. I promise you the Timberwolves are going to score more points in the paint than the Bulls tonight, but try to keep up. Try to keep it within 10. Try to do something. Key number 4, cut down on the turnovers. With Zach LaVine missing the last 2 games, you would have thought the turnovers would have went down because he's averaging a crazy amount of turnovers a game this year. They haven't. There have been careless turnovers. Everybody on the team is doing it. Nobody on the team seems to be able to handle the ball or throw a quality pass without it getting intercepted. We got to cut down on the turnovers. And finally, key number 5, we got to keep Anthony Edwards off the free throw line. He's kind of having a different sort of year. You know, his threes are going in. He's shooting like 42% from 3 this year. He's jacking up like 12 a game. It's something like 55% of his shot attempts are coming from 3. Personally, I think Anthony Edwards is at his best when he's playing downhill, when he's playing like 2006 Dwayne Wade, which he's not doing much this year. He's relying on the 3 a lot more. But when you're shooting 42%, who am I to say anything to you? But if he does start attacking downhill, we got to try to challenge him at the rim without fouling. If we can keep Anthony Edwards off the free throw line, we got a chance tonight. So you saw in the preseason, we blew the Minnesota Timberwolves out. Preseason is meaningless, though. We'll see how it ends up tonight. Game starts at 7, I believe. It should be an interesting one. Both teams are still kind of trying to find their footing this year.